Feeding my autistic son nutritious meals is very important for me. Today I'm going to take you into my kitchen to show you the ingredients I always have on hand in my pantry and in my freezer to make nutritious meals for my son. This makes it so much easier for me. So I'm going to turn the camera and let's go to my pantry and see what I have on hand. So this is my pantry and I'm going to show you what I have in hand. So in my pantry, I always have rice. Rice is a staple in our house. We eat it every day and my son loves eating rice. So I always have rice on hand. The other thing what my son loves to eat is lentils. So I have different kinds of lentils in my pantry. This one is called pigeon pea. This lentil is my son's favorite. This is the one I almost cook every day and my son loves eating it. There is a different kind of lentils as well my son likes. So I do have a couple of lentils in the freezer. The other thing I always have on hand is ghee. Ghee is very good for our children. It's a source of healthy fat. It's very good for taste and also it's extremely nutritious. I try to add the ghee to my son's meals. It's very healthy, so definitely include that. The other thing I always have on hand, which I include in my son's meals, is flaxseed. Flaxseed is a very, very important. Just show it to you. So I have flaxseed on hand. Keep that here actually. So I have flax seeds on hand. These are the ground flax seeds. I always add these maybe a teaspoon or two into everything I make for my son. Again, very nutritious. It is a source of healthy fat, also provides omega-3. I add it in my son's burgers, or if I make some vegetable burgers or chicken burgers, I always add this. It's very good for the children, also provides lots of fiber. The other thing also always helps to add flavor to the meals is the spices. I have a lot of spices here. There are some spices I always use for my son's meals, and just to show you, I always buy the organic spices. This is turmeric. Turmeric is also very good. It's anti-inflammatory, and because it has curcumin, so it's very good for kids. So I always try to include turmeric in the cooking, and I also have some other spices here, and I always buy spices which are organic. Extremely important that you buy spices which are of very good quality. And then so these are some of the things I always have on hand in my pantry. Now let's go and take a look at my freezer and see what I have in my freezer, because I don't have much, but I do keep a couple of staples in hand. It makes healthy meals easier. So one of the things I always have on hand, my son loves chicken tenders. You know, it's one of the safe foods for our kids. My son loves chicken tenders, so I have this Purdue. It's a very good brand. They don't have any antibiotics, so this is the one my son likes. So I always have a pack of 2 of these chicken tenders on hand. It's easy, it's nutritious, and allows me to throw a nutritious meal. The other thing my son loves to eat is this Eggo pancakes. He also likes the Eggo waffles, so I always have those on hand. Also have some peas. You know, I use a lot of frozen vegetables as well. My son loves eating vegetables, so which is great. He doesn't like fruits, but he does like vegetables. I also have lots of bananas on hand. This is the only fruit my son eats, but he does eat a lot of vegetables. I always do have like staples like onions and garlic, ginger, and potatoes. You know, these are the staples I always have on hand. Very good to put the meals together. So these are some of the staples I always have on hand. And let's check my fridge and see what I have in the fridge. So in the fridge, I always have rice, which is cooked. I remember I showed you before. So rice is there always. There is lentils, there is dal. I also always have a pack of chicken mince. My son loves this. This is easy to throw into easy meals like burgers. And the other thing what I always have on hand, my son really likes, and it's a protein, source of protein as well. It's paneer. It's called paneer. It's the Indian cottage cheese. I always have that on hand. And then some staples like carrots, peppers. So my son loves having that. I also do have eggs on hand. Eggs are extremely good for the kids. So always have some eggs on hand as well. So these are, some of the things I always have on hand. And I hope that today's video gives you a little ideas on what you can always have in your pantry. I hope this video has helped you to give you some ideas of things you can always have in your pantry or your freezer. Remember, our children love their safe foods. It's very important we do not take those away. We gradually introduce our children to new foods, but we do not take their safe foods away. So if your child has a safe food, you can definitely give them that, but also make sure you keep exposing them to new foods, to eating new foods. So always make sure you have few things always on hand in the pantry and the freezer. And I hope this video has given you a little idea on how you can do that. So thank you for watching. And if you find my videos helpful, subscribe to my channel for more videos like this.